This week on Your Newsroom. Professors protest. Dozens gathered daily, Monday through Friday last week, demanding the university system instate a mask mandate. So far, no change. Football is back in the Boro. Intramural gridiron greats kicked off their season. Our cameras were there. Plus, I begin my series highlighting the Divine Nine fraternities and sororities. If it matters to you, it matters to us. And it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom with Andy Cole and Amara Lewis. Plus, your team of reporters in the field covering stories that matter to you. Now from the Georgian Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome to Your Newsroom. I'm Amara Lewis. Andy Cole is off this week. Last week, at more than a dozen universities statewide, including our own, professors held daily protests urging the Board of Regents to issue a mask mandate immediately. Your Newsroom's Aaron Ware filed this report.
Here's the truth. You don't get to choose who lives or dies. It's not your choice.
This semester marks the first time since the start of the pandemic that students can choose whether or not they want to wear facial coverings on campus. Professors encourage their students to make the choice to wear a mask in the classroom. However, many students choose not to.
I was really excited to start the semester, but then I was really dismayed by what I had experienced when I shared with my students that, I'd really like you to put on a mask. I can't require you to. I won't treat you any differently, but I'd really like you to.
Professors held a week-long protest calling on the Board of Regents and the University System of Georgia to make a change in their current COVID policies by implementing a mask mandate on campus immediately.
We think that the COVID policies that the University System of Georgia has implemented are dangerous and reckless, and they are not in compliance with the CDC guidelines either.
The protesters urged the University System of Georgia to follow the science and CDC recommendations to ensure everyone stays safe.
I am helpless and heartbroken. How many more funerals, memorials, and shattered families will be enough?
By the end of the week, some students began to show their support for the mask mandate. Even Mayor Jonathan McCullough provided the professors with a written statement regarding the protest. McCullough's statement says,
"Our fastest route to any form of normalcy depends on our ability to adhere to the recommendations of our public health experts and following the science."
Other universities in Georgia also protested for mask mandates on campus, including the Armstrong campus, Georgia Tech, and the University of Georgia, among others.
The protests took place every day at different times to ensure all who wanted to attend could, without disrupting their classes. In honor of the National Panhellenic Council plots that have recently been built, I'll be highlighting the organizations each week, starting with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated was the first of 9 Black Greek letter organizations to be founded. The organization was founded over 100 years ago in 1906 and has continued to mold young men into leaders and servants of their communities. The organization was founded by just 7 men at Cornell University. They recognized the need for a strong bond of brotherhood amongst African descendants in this country. Georgia Southern's chapter, Xi Tau, was chartered in 1980. Spring 21 initiate Kenneth Edwazin told us what it means to be an alpha.
Well, really, it comes with a burden, if you will. Being an alpha man, it is a lot. You have to be the standard. You have to set the pace for the campus, I would say.
You can stay up to date with the Xi Tau chapter by following them on Instagram at GSU Alphas. Thousands of students participate in intramurals every year. One sport in particular brings out players' competitive side. Your Newsroom's Asa Barley was at the kickoff.
September marks the start of football season, not only for the NFL and NCAA, but for intramural leagues on campus too. With football being such a popular sport in Georgia for young athletes, the rosters that are put together by the students can be quite talented.
I think it's really competitive. I think everybody wants to come out here and win every night.
The field is 80 yards long, and first downs are gained by traveling every 20 yards, forcing a more up-tempo style of play. Players feel that participating gives them dedicated time to fit in some added exercise into their busy schedules.
It's really, really helpful, actually. It kind of like carves out a time for you to specifically be active for, I don't even know, about an hour.
Even if the games get serious, those who play remember that everyone is out there to have fun and compete with their friends.
come out and join. Like, you're welcome. Everybody's friendly. Everybody is welcoming. They want you to be on their team to help so you can have fun as well.
Reporting to you from the MC Anderson Sports Complex, I'm Asa Marley.
To learn more about intramural sports, you can visit Campus Recreation and Intramural's website. Year over year, the volleyball team has made big improvements. Now the team is setting up for the Sun Belt. With just days to go before conference play begins, Your Newsroom's Justin Helms met up with the team at practice.
This past weekend, the volleyball team went 3-0 in the GATA Challenge tournament. They are now 7-3 on the season and in first place in the Sun Belt East Division heading into conference play. Madison Brown explained how the team's turnaround this year started in practice.
As far as depth goes, it's definitely raised the standard in the gym. You do have to come in every day and you have to work to earn your spot on the starting lineup.
The team focuses more on the play at hand versus dwelling on their mistakes. It's that mentality that junior Maya Wilson says got them to where they are now.
I think we kind of established ourselves last year going into the conference tournament, and this year I think we just want to really establish ourselves as true competition in the Sun Belt Conference.
As for which team she wants to beat the most?
Any of them. I want them all. I want them all.
Reporting to you from Hanner Fieldhouse, I'm Justin Helms.
Conference play begins this Friday. The Eagles will face the University of Louisiana Monroe Warhawks Friday at 7. Second in my NPHC series, I'm covering my own sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Alpha Kappa Alpha was the first of 4 Black Greek letter sororities to be founded. The sorority was founded by 16 women at Howard University and is now an organization that has nearly 300,000 members and is serving communities around the world. The sorority has also received attention since the election of Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, who is a member of the sorority. Victoria Wilcox, a Fall 19 initiate, recited the sorority's mission statement.
The purpose of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority is to cultivate and encourage high scholastic and ethical standards, to promote unity and friendship among college women, to study and help alleviate problems concerning girls and women in order to improve their social statures, to maintain a progressive interest in college life, and to be of service to all mankind.
Alpha Kappa Alpha was founded on sisterhood, scholarship, and service to all mankind. The sorority's founders were committed to scholarship, leadership, civic engagement, and public service woven together by the bonds of lifelong sisterhood. Georgia Southern's chapter, Lambda Kappa, was the first Black letter organization to be chartered on the state's Boro campus. The sorority has created and sustained multiple service projects across the world.
Some of our national service projects consist of the CAP program, where we assist high school students with their college applications. We also have Lions Club International, as well as our mammogram bus that goes around and gives free mammograms to women.
You can stay up to date with the Lambda Kappa chapter by following them on Twitter at GA Southern, AKA's 1. And celebrate the Divine Nine by attending the official plot ceremony on October 30th. That'll do it for this week. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at your_newsroom. For now, for Andy, and for all of us at Your Newsroom, I'm Amara Lewis. We'll see you next week.